What's going on YouTube? Magnolia Mo here and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to take a look at Kill. The movie is from 2023 but it was just released last month in the US by Lionsgate. A dazzling display of Brawler Mayhem. That's what Kill is. During a train trip to New Delhi, a pair of commandos face an army of invading bandits. Right? Simple enough, but not so fast. Let's go over some technical specifications. Runtime is 1 hour 45 minutes. Sound mix is Dolby Atmos. Aspect ratio is 239:1. The iTunes digital stream is only available in 4K, not in HDR, 4K, HDR, or Dolby Vision, but just plain simple 4K. I started watching this, and the first I want to say 45 minutes, actually exactly 45 minutes. The movie is a light watch, right? It's a lot like Jackie Chan action or John Wick type action. After the 45 minutes, the script is flipped, right? The movie just becomes like the most gory, the most violent, and the most extreme action that I've seen in, I don't know, in a few years or ever in that case, right? It reminded me a little bit of the bloody action in like Game of Thrones sometimes, right? But nevertheless, I mean, it's extremely violent, it's extremely bloody, and I guarantee if you're watching this movie, right, after the 45 minutes, your jaw will drop in certain scenes, right? Because it did for me. What makes the movie great is the setting, right, of the action. They're in this train, right, which is not a luxury train. This is a mass people mover in India, right, where it's got like 50 coaches, space is very limited. So being in that tight space, right, how they got the action, right, choreographed, and how the action was done using stunts, using props, right, it's just great, right? It is a very good, well-made movie from that standpoint. But I do have to warn you, it lives up to the name Kill, right? Because 45 minutes in, right, he literally, our guy Amrit, right, who's a commando, who's, trained to protect and to serve, right, he flips and changes into like Mike Myers, for instance, and he just starts to just go crazy, right, and uses all kinds of different methods, right, to essentially kill people, and to a point where I actually started to feel sorry for the bandits, because they're actually portrayed in the movie as having friends and family members, who are part of that group of bandits who are invading this train, right? So you start feeling sorry for them.
ऐसा कौन मारता है बे? हम 4 को मारे थे तुम्हारे, तुम 40 को मार दिया हमारे खानदान के। रक्षक नहीं हो तुम, राक्षस हो तुम, राक्षस।
There's even a scene when he actually, the bandits, they're so scared. They're trying to go find him, and in certain movies, right, when you're trying to find, let's say, the predator or alien, you actually go into the alien's lair, right? So they go into this carriage, this coach, right, which is essentially his lair, right? He's propped up all the people that he's killed over there. So it takes a slasher turn in my opinion, right, after the 45 minutes. So this is not your typical action movie, and that's my guarantee to you. If you're gonna watch this, you are gonna watch it and you're gonna go, wait, this movie just turned. From a video standpoint, I don't have anything to complain about except that there was no HDR or Dolby Vision. I'm sure it would have enhanced the visuals, right? If it was in HDR, or if Dolby Vision was, or if it was graded in Dolby Vision. The movie is well made. The cinematography is awesome. The photography is great. The black levels are really good in the night shots. There's some CGI when they're on top of the train. So from a video standpoint, right, I'm gonna go with just a 7 because it could have been better, right? From an audio standpoint, the standout, for this audio mix is your bed layer speakers, right? And when I was watching the movie with all my speakers, right, I truly felt that there was music, and there were objects going over me, all around me, above me. But to my surprise, when I turned off my Macintosh and only had the Marantz and the Rasan playing just the height speakers, there is just music. So at around the 22-minute mark, just the top middles, not the front heights or the rear heights. Just good amount of bass. But it's music. Oh, you get some good bass. At the 27-minute mark, additional height channel activity. '29-minute mark, more surround, or not surround, but Atmos activity. But again, just music relegated to my top middles. Nothing from the front heights. 41 minutes and 46, I'd say 40 and 50. This is when you get more than just like random music. One hour, 3 minutes. This is the best. With actual song playing, music playing up top. It's not a scalable mix either, right? So it's a 7.1.4, so I have 6 speakers, 6 height speakers, and pretty much throughout the movie, just my top middles were active, and there was just music there. There wasn't any other panning, of the sound effects or anything going on. But it's kind of odd, right? Because when I was watching it, I truly felt like I was surrounded by lots of objects and lots of sound effects, right, all around me. But I guess that's a testament to how good the surround sound for your bass speakers was mixed in this movie. So for audio, I am gonna go with a 7.5. I do have to deduct points for lack of height speaker usage, right, other than just for music. The bass was really good, not the Edge of Tomorrow type of bass or like the infrasonic bass that you might expect or that you would be looking for. But it's deep enough and is good to keep your subs engaged throughout the movie. And there's so much action in the movie, right? So the subs get plenty of use, right? So I'm not going to complain about that. The only thing that I would have liked to see more would have been more usage of the height channels, other than just music and some vocals, right, during a song that was playing in the movie. So that's basically it. I mean, this is an extremely good movie, well-made movie. It sets a new bar, in my opinion, for action movies. So I highly recommend this movie. If you can pick it up, you can get it on any of the streaming services. I highly recommend giving it a watch. You can rent it, or if you like, you can buy it. I own it, and I've been actually watching it. I've watched it like 3 times already. It's that good. So So it is a good movie to own, you know, from an action standpoint. It does set a new bar for action movies. All right, so that is about it. As usual, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.